Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm back in Sydney with my mates Jordan and his brother Josh, and they've bought their Integra over, their DC2. We need to roll these guards because they're still the original fenders that haven't been touched or anything, and it's rubbing quite bad on the rear here. It's still got the original trim on it at the moment. So on the boys' cars, they still have the original lip on the seam there. So if you guys have that on yours, you're gonna have to just pull it off. It just peels off quite easily because it's just squeezed over that lip. So the next step is to clean inside that lip, so when we fold it up, no metal or debris gets squished between the rear quarter and that lip, and it'll come with a dent on the outside here. When we roll it, we'll just start from like here, because you don't need to roll that and it'll look really weird if you look in. So we'll just gradually like taper it in like that, so you don't even notice it. Alright, so before you start hammering in your rear arch, you're gonna have to heat up the paint using a heat gun. And if you have one of these temperature thermometers, you just want to hit it on the outside of the paint, on this outer lip and on the inner lip, and you want to get it to 60 degrees. You don't want to go too hot because you will start burning the paint if you get it above 100. So then once the paint's soft, we can start bending in that metal so it doesn't actually crack. If we try and fold it in while it's cold, the paint's gonna fatigue and just crack, and it's gonna look really shit along there. So we'll heat it up first, we'll start bending it, heat it up again, bend it some more until we get it to where we want. And then with the heating, you don't want to focus in one point too long. You sort of evenly want to spread that heat. And like I said before, we don't need to go much further than here because the wheels are only contacting in the middle. Here is the problem. Just using my hand as a gauge to see at what point I need to check it. So about 50 in that spot, but still 30 over there. So I need to make sure the heat's more even. It's pretty warm now. Like, so you can't really hold your hand on it longer than 3 seconds. So that's a pretty good gauge to know when to start. If you start smelling any burning, then you want to back off straight away. So then I just got this soft hammer, not metal, because I don't want to directly chip the paint. This is going to be softer when you're hitting the paint. And then you want to start just very gently and slowly bring that lip in. Just with my hand on the fender here with a rag because it's warm, just to provide support. This is going to stop the metal bouncing around when I hammer it. So we've gone about a quarter of the way. So now I want to have a break, and then I'm just going to heat it up again for another round. On that lip. So that lip there, I can barely fit my finger in, probably 2 more goes and it'll be flat. With this as well, you don't have to go all the way back. Depending on your fitment, you might only have to go halfway. It. So that lip now you can't quite get your finger in. And you can see it's flat now. Before it was pointing out